This is not a drill. My computer crashed, so it took me a minute. I saw it at 26 minutes, but now it's been up for over 40, so there's already reactions coming in. I'm not watching that shit. I listened to 3 seconds of this. It's a soft-ass beat. It better be as good as Meet the Grams. If you got that nuke in the clip, Drake, it better be right here. Because I'm telling you what, the last 3 that Kendrick got on you doesn't even compare to... I mean, don't get me wrong, the allegations of woman beating and all that good stuff is pretty bad. And the fact that he's trying to be a black messiah with... You know what? I'm not kidding.
Just let me see you
all right.
Dave free.
The Pulitzer Prize.
First off, why does this even matter? It was 22 weeks ago. That doesn't say 22 hours ago. That says 22 weeks ago. Why does that matter? Try to be objective, man. I personally don't like Drake. And there's some songs that I do, but I am a Kendrick fan. I will be honest, but come on, Drake, you got a hit.
Just let me see you
all right. Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paper?
Yeah, the Pulitzer Prize. He wrote one to your son. Alright? Let's go.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get in your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master.
Yeah, but I want to hear about. Okay, Drake, you had a day. I want to hear about the pedal. I don't care about all this other shit. Good, cool, good rebuttals. How many dots do you actually have in your crib?
Be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in?
Okay, master manipulator, you bid on... Okay, yeah, you called him right. He's manipulating you now. Okay.
And thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication.
But I still bring it back. I want to still bring it back to here. You're not as calculating as I am. I can already predict your next moves. So let's see who actually has the best.
Bad glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected.
Something that you expected? Because it's true? Or not? No, I mean, that shit was a good flip. That was a good flip. Not gonna lie, if I had buttons. DeMarco.
What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis.
I mean, Kendrick went at his entire family. There's nothing I can say after that.
Underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never know affection.
Okay, so you're saying the reason why Kendrick is calling Drake a pedo is because he actually is one. But, you know, they're both bad guys. You know, they're not good people. They both try to do good with their community, but they all got a shady agenda, and it was for them. So we're not going to even front about that. But nah, you're saying that, okay, so you're going to throw the allegation right back. I don't think Kendrick has anything that could be tied to him like that. I don't know. Drake, you have shows with young girls. You have documented tweets with underage girls. That allegation hits harder than it does for Kendrick. I'm sorry, it does. No, I mean, if you're going to throw the allegation at Kendrick, do your due diligence and look into it. Just like with Drake. But the thing is that one of your guys already was up on a sex offender charge, human trafficking. I am just objectively looking at it at the facts. Like, you have more of, you know, the public life that you would be around younger kids more than somebody like Kendrick Lamar. And honestly, we don't really know much about Kendrick Lamar because he's so secretive, but you kind of congratulated him there too, because hip-hop is literally about the form of writing. I mean, I'm sorry, but it is. Like, if this shit's true, just like I said with Drake, if this shit's true, that's a Skaven diss.
They get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls,
Drake. We saw the tweet, man. I miss you with a hot face emoji. Come on, dude. She was 17. That was confirmed. You do fuck around with younger women.
I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested.
You got a lot of power and pull. And we have a system that allows that kind of shit to go under the cover if you have enough, underneath the carpet if you have enough money. Nah, nigga. Nah.
But that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D main.
Okay. So, flexing on the fact that you have musical theory, you know musical theory really well. Good A minor B flip. Okay. Kendrick, I know you got something. You must have something loaded. I'm scared. I'm gonna get done reacting to this. And I'm gonna go right into Kendrick's song, and I'm not gonna be able to go to work today.
Not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from a laser.
Dude, this is a freaking diss. Can we stop talking about your dick? Just saying.
Niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music.
He's literally reading. He's reading his raps right now. Was it ghostwritten or not? It sounds like he's reading from a BlackBerry. Come on!
About your streaming data, you could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. Waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Nah, Drake, you ain't gonna get away with it that easy. Nah, dude, nah, cause some of that shit, cancel that shit.
Now let me see.
Cancel that shit. Dude, no. Because there was plenty that Kendrick was saying that was fucking facts. Well, if Kendrick doesn't have receipts, you're right. There was some whole ass shit. If Kendrick doesn't have receipts, and if there aren't charges pressed, and if shit's not getting raided, Kendrick, you a bitch ass. I agree. And low key, I'm kind of a Kendrick fan. This has got me stressed out. I fucking grabbed a cigarette. I'm not supposed to smoke on YouTube. I'm not editing this either. I'm popping it right off. I don't care. Okay. So this is basically like his Meet the Grams. Obviously, it's definitely a response to that. He responded to the West Coast banger, which it is a banger. He's also saying, yeah, we're kind of tired of this now. We're getting tired of this beef. We really are. This one-ups Meet the Grams. Because this talking is a lot easier to listen to. I'm not going to lie. This is more sonically appealing. He said he'll see me when he sees me. That probably means that he's probably going to drop a hit record, but it's going to take him some time. I think Kdot's still up with that West Coast banger. But he addressed that. But the address... Drake is just saying that everything that Kendrick said was a lie. Which means that he's not even acknowledging the truths that were there, that are verifiable, and that are in this dude's history. Nah, dude. You ain't gonna get away with it that easy. You're not gonna walk away. Nah. Didn't you say that? This is you walking away. Well, you know, and honestly, it kind of feels like Drake finally said, yeah, you won. We're getting some great music right now. But you just did something that nobody should have. And I get that sentiment. But if the allegations are true, I want to know. I'm not gonna let it go. Excuse me. Jeez. Yeah. If you like this... I'm sorry. I can't believe I did that right before I ended. I think Kendrick still has you. No, I don't think you're done yet. You still got a match. This was a match to... this doesn't beat Not Like Us. It doesn't, Drake. I know you responded to Not Like Us with this, but it doesn't... Well, this is your sign-off. You don't win. This isn't a fucking mic drop. You didn't win this. Nah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop it in the comments. I'm out.